Hello and welcome back. I'm Orochu, and we're on part 5 of the Sexy Brutale. If the game wants... There we go. So I actually spent a couple of tries trying to record with my avatar a couple other games, and I'm realizing a smaller, less intensive graphic game like this works fine. But a game like Power World does not run well. My avatar lags a lot and gets a little glitchy, so I'm gonna have to see what's gonna be available until I get a better computer, but back we go. We had just gotten pushed off the shattered glass balcony by the bloody girl. And fell here. And we were automatically saved to that clock. So this is their theater, and as you can see, it's dual floors. This is considered 2 separate rooms. Huh. There we go. What's this little closet? Let's see, can we hear anyone? Oh, no, not that. Yeah. Spacebar to listen. Hear a couple footsteps and a door in the distance. Somebody's around here. Oh! Ah, there you are. Egg ho, Grayson. I have visual on egg. Where is that coming from? Oh! Okay, so Red was down there. This is Grayson. Bloody Lucas, I knew he had it. That crazy rich bastard. Wait. Grayson, wait. Something's not right. The show tonight, wasn't it going to be some kind of awful death-defying escape? Red, in all seriousness. This is all time that I could be spending getting close to that egg. No. Man, look at those spikes and those, what are those? Electronic pylons? Look, can we just check to make sure nothing is, like, plugged in or turned on before you get in the awful death cage? Please? Fine. Check that way. I'll take these rooms. Let's go make sure this is all off or disconnected or whatever. What would I do without you to look out for me, Red? Ha! You know it. Although, I just want to see. It can't really hurt just to take a look. I mean, it might not even really be the Moloch egg. Oh, sweet lord it is. Look at this. Gods, that fat bastard Arum. If it's the craftsman is just... Wait. Hey, my hands. What is this? Ouch! Oh! Hey, who's there? Red? Red! Grayson, why? Why is the electricity on? Someone locked me in here. It is at this point that I have remembered that this is the episode with the second intense death. So as we are going forward and watching this, I'm going to give the trigger warning now, just because most of the time the characters don't realize they are about to die and they don't have like a lot of time to think about it. Grayson does. So him dealing with the situation and looking at it can get intense. So, trigger warning, this is going to be on the screen for a little bit. I will not be reading out what he says, as I find that would be a little distasteful, because honestly, it's pretty rough. But I will let you know if... I mean, you can judge for yourself. These are just little cartoon characters, and yeah. If you think a character trying to see his impending death and freaking out about it is too much, you might want to skip the next couple minutes. Otherwise, you can watch. But I just figured I would give the warning now. What? Who? I don't know. I didn't see. I can't get the cage open. My hair is standing on end just being near the door. Red, my hands are trapped. Really trapped. What do you mean? Are you hurt? No, it's just like metal bands that snapped over my hands. Can you get to your picks? No, I can't get to my foot. I can't get to my picks. If I can get in there, I can snap those bands, I'm sure. And break the egg? Are you crazy? It's fine. I'll be fine. Just go find the bastard who locked me in and break his knees. Maybe not the knees part, but I'll find him. Okay, and this is where I'm going to stop reading the dialogue. But as of right now, it is 7 o'clock, and the show that keeps being projected with a banner across each day is now starting. So this is the show. So right now they're trying to devise a plan. As Grayson is still locked in the electrified cage. As spikes are descending, he's freaking out. Red realizes he's got to turn off the electricity before he can do anything. Red comes running back. He's freaking out. He wasn't able to do anything about the electricity. And decides he's gonna try and just force open the cage door, but gets himself electrocuted, which causes the flashes that we've been seeing. They close the curtains on the cage so you can't see this next part. And the spikes dropped. And now's a perfectly fine time to look back, because all the dialogue is gone. Oh, so brutal, but don't despair! Look! He's exactly as he should be. The egg is smashed. And as his mask burns off, it is now safe. We've got Red's invitation. Up close, Red is an enormous man. Here's his invitation. The inside of the cage is a horror show. Yes, it is. And with that, I feel no need to ever watch this whole scene again. For everyone's sake, just... we have watched what happens. So now as we go through and we follow characters, I do not feel the need to stay and look the entire time. We can now focus on other things. So we know they came from the right. Okay, it's just a corridor. Oh, okay. Oh, I am certain the Marquise would be keeping it in there. I know, you said. But why do you want this egg? Why do you want it so badly? I told you it's not just an egg. It's the egg. The Moloch egg. What was that? I told Lucas this place was falling apart. A giant lock on the back of his mask. So that's Clay's brother, the other big strong guy. Okay. Left this room. We'll get that vase thing later. Want to follow? Aha! Oh, Thanos, so predictable. I can just imagine him now, so pleased with himself. Hiding a safe behind a picture. What an idea. No young whippersnapper would ever think of it. I'm so clever in my stupid wheelchair. Haha, cough. I mean, that's not what he's like. Well, maybe a little. Bingo. Thanos is one of the other guests. I make this look easy. But no one else on Earth could crack that lock. Now let's see what we have. God damn it! This is not an egg! Oh, just realized. There we go. Okay, so go to the next room. X. Alright, we've broken that. And a card. Now we go in here. L. Bonds. So that is Lucas Bonds, the owner of the casino. A lighter. This is a ghost. This is a cabinet. This is the big room. Okay, so this part leads to the lower half. So cabinet to hide in. The power is off. And then that'll be the side of the room up on stage. The statues described as Carrington. Most of the statues throughout the mansion bear the same name. Trinity Carrington. She's the one who made them. Oop! Hello, Red. Goodbye, Red. Oh, okay. They're both here. Run, 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 run. There we go. Okay, Jesus. Thanks. I was gonna spy on Red. Oh. Ah! door. Open. The lock. Quickly! Okay, so that sound must have been Grayson getting his hands trapped. That's Jude running in to lock the door. The lock. Okay, so that's them. Is there a... Oh, nope, that is not a cabinet to hide in. The other? Absent. A problem? An irrelevance. Here they come. Okay. The smell. Innocent! Ah! He literally accused his friend of farting. X. Oh, they're coming immediately. The off switch. Sigh again. The possibility. Impossible. The partner. Alone. The off switch. Linked. Paired. It's bloody impossible for that one bloke to turn it off on his own, alright? He'd have to pull both switches on opposite sides of the stage. At the exact same time to have any chance of the power turning off. Just give it a rest. We've done our job. I'm going to go to the bar. Oh, the other guy came in. You are such a pain. You two give me a bloody headache. You both sound so weird all the time. So, did he just come in to light the fireplace? Oh, now there's only one guy. So there's definitely a hidden entrance, an exit, that they don't want us seeing. The people go through. Okay. Now that everyone is tucked away in their places, we get to explore more of what's around. We haven't found anything to do with this lighter yet. This shelf contains blueprints on complex traps and tricks, co-signed by Lucas Bones, that's the Marquis, and Thanos Goroki. That is one of the others. Oh, okay, this one's dark blue. We haven't looked at this one yet. The bookshelves are filled with texts on stage shows and magic, including a signed first edition of Carter Defeats Satan, a biography of Charles Carter. Huh. Stage. Oh, okay. Alright, so we saw a switch over there, so we got two switches, but... Another cabinet. There's a ghost. I need a candle to see him. entrances and exits here? There's a candle. Oh, alright, well, we're gonna start right back at this area. Okay, cool. The lighter was a important item. So we keep those. Now, how do we get that ghost in here? It's gonna be the only way we can see him. Ghosts are also on the map. Let's see. Slider. Oh, he does come in. Cool, so when he gets in here, we'll be able to talk to him. Oh, what's that? Oh, Ghost is in there too. So Ghost is... Okay. It says a ghost comes in from up here. Here we go. Light is on. Alright. What's he got to say? Ah, you there, lackey. Will you go and tell those bloody idiots to turn the power back on? They've been buggering about with the electronics in the basement. But tell them there's a circuit breaker behind the bookshelf in the northeast library right here. Lucas, bless him, had this whole place secretly wired up for the Big Magician show. He was such a fan of the disappearing acts. Great love of drama, you know? Anyway, shut up. You're boring. Wow. Alright. So we now have information from one ghost. Now I saw a second ghost. Oop. Is this where the second ghost? Oh. Okay, so that's the hidden circuit. Oh, okay, the ghost is gonna come up from down. So the ghost, just like people, have all their own pre-planned movements and such. So if he comes in from this door, it's possibly the same ghost? Okay, so thanks to the candle situation, we can't see him. Oh, so the ghost enters here while Red's still in here. Oh, it is cold here. Oh, he said that because of the ghost. Alright. Now, that is a fireplace. I know that's a thing. Okay, so there's no candle in here. Can't talk to him once he gets there. Alright, let's go check out that hidden info we found. I hardly call this a library. Huh, neat. Oh, the switch lit up. Oh. I do like that the game gives you various ways to hide, to look at things. Whether you want to, you know, be in the room and watch it play out, or look through a door. pretty sure the glowing switches are what the bad guys were referring to. Oh, dang it. Son of a... Wow, so I can't be in any of the 3 rooms during that. Alright, so... this should be the lower floor. So now that Grayson's there, we can't go up. Okay. That's him coming back. Come in here? Because this is when the villains go down. Yeah, the villains are going down. Alright, so I see red disappears then. Where's red going? Okay, red's coming in here. Huh? What does that sound? Okay, and this is when they start freaking out about the show. Okay, that's when they're down there talking. Come on, go to your, gotta follow you. Gotta see what you're doing. It goes off to the right, so this is me looking on the left. Let's go over to the right again. Let's see what he does. I said something about switches. That info made us turn the light on. Oh! Okay. Okay. Come on, come on. Okay, so him pulling the switch on his own ain't working. There's another switch over here. That's what we gotta pull. Let's see if we're too late. Oh, cool. Okay, he was still pulling. Gray, are you okay? Oh my god, it stopped. Red, what are you doing? The lock is still... Bloody hell. Just pried it right open. I forgot what a total brute you are. Let's get these damn things off you. There. God, that's better. Laffy, old boy. I was in a bad way back there. Did you do something, Lafficadio? Did you help me? Thank you. Come on, Red. The bar is calling. That's quite enough drama for one day. Red takes his mask. If you notice, the two brothers whose only powers seem to just be strength, we don't get anything from their masks, but we seem to get everyone else's. Okay. Oh. I don't really want to talk to you. He pushed me off the cliff. Boon! Bloody girl! He was here, wasn't he? Oh, the gold mask, yes. Then why? Yeah, I'm not even listening to her anymore. I'm just like, yep, I know the drill. Mask on. Grayson's light-fingered touch. A professional thief turned security expert, Grayson is an unparalleled locksmith. Grayson's mask allows you to crack physical locks within the mansion. Open padlocks and safe by using the power when the prompt appears. So if you notice, a lot of these characters all had shady or troublesome past and have turned themselves around. Grayson was a very, very talented safecracker. He used his gifts to create many other systems in the mansion. You will not find many locks that can keep your secrets from you now. Not many, but some. You have to go. Okay, so we did hear them say that I should be able to pick that trapdoor lock now. But I want to catch what they were saying in the very beginning first before we move on to the next areas. Because sometimes you just catch little things of dialogue that are just little neat tidbits. I promised to kill... Ah, see? That was him just saying he was going to play for the piano for Tequila to practice. Okay. So they're talking about what to do about the egg. Ghost comes in once the light comes off. Hey, card. Okay, the chest is ornate, meaning it's decoration. Okay. So we know they're immediately off to the right when we start the day. Where do the bad guys come in? Want to see if there's any other dialogue from the bad guys in the beginning. Okay, so 3 hours and nothing when this area is usually the hubbub. Okay. I don't have any scrolling information on them, do I? Okay, so 4:40 is when they're going to be here. When did they get here? Where did they come from? Where did they go? I got my cat here on my lap with me today. My little tuxedo cat named... Ah, there we go, Priceless. Oh, my cat's just purring and happy. Okay, so they were saying something. Let's restart the day. Man, I just want to see where they come from. And if they have anything fun to say. So a little after 4 is when they get there. So let's fast forward. Ah! Okay. Okay, so we've got to... Yes. So if they come up... We already did that chest. Okay, so here's this room. We know that there's some secret way for them to be moving about in there. So I guess I'd be waiting for them in here. Yeah, let's stay here and see what happens. So they said they were tinkering in the basement and that's what's causing that. Bless myself. Alright, let's see if we can see. See here, because I'm also just curious to spy on them. Okay, so it's 2 o'clock. So we know by 4 they're in there. Oh! Oh god, he came out of the mirror! Alright, so we can't spy from there. Let's just... The electricity? Diverted. To the cage? Exactly. The switches? Useless. The stage? Ready. The trap? Set. The plan? Perfect. Okay, so they're gonna come through. I'm gonna get in this room. Okay, so they're not gonna stop and talk. I know they were saying something else. This room. Musty. The books. priceless. Okay, so that's where the priceless came from. Cool. Alright, so we got our info. So we found out where they came from and that. Now Grayson is not going to leave the room with the eggs, and we just need to restart the day one more time. And then with that, we can get on to the next area. We're getting further and further into the mansion. Okay. Come on, hurry up, hurry up. Dodge roll, dodge roll. Let's see if we can just catch that beginning bit of their conversation. But I promised Tequila I'd play for her in the rehearsal. Okay, can't really get anything sooner than that. If you do find them very early in the morning, you do catch them, or in the afternoon, you do catch the glimpses of their conversation. How Trinity was playing roulette and the servant went and accidentally lost the ball in the grate. Always gets in trouble. The basement. Okay, so we're on the next area, but now let's go take a look at anything we've unlocked to finish out this episode. Though his brother Clay was the prize fighter in the family, it was never in dispute that Red was simply in a different league when it came to sheer physical power. But Red never had any interest in conflict. His skillful musician's hands and imposing stature, helped make him an extraordinary and popular head. I don't know what that word is. At the sexy, I'm gonna have to look that up now. At the party this year, he is accompanying Grayson on his search for one of the Marquis's treasures. Red might not approve of the plan, but he would follow Grayson to the ends of the world and to the next. As we saw, so Grayson is a very loyal friend. Apparently stronger than his brother, but was never the fighting type. Okay, guest rooms. The bell tower. The gigantic bell mounted in the heart of the mansion was once used to mark significant events taking place throughout the day. It is made of bronze and gold alloy, which was crafted by Aurum runes to produce a mellower sound than usual. So that it is another guess, and as you see, he's made quite a lot of the metalworking. Despite this, it can still be heard clearly in every part of the mansion when it is rung, no matter how far away the listener. Aurum was unsettled by the bell, however, as he said the note it gave was far more haunting and sad than he expected, no matter how he shaped and reshaped it. Okay. Apparently I haven't discovered this part of the map yet because I'm just out here and about. But it's so neat to just see everyone. They're talking. This is him in the piano room. He's starting to play. So yeah, we can see where everyone's starting. But yeah, so that's where I'm going to call it for this episode. And we're getting close to getting into the final characters and really solving some of the mysteries of this place. So, this is Marochu, and I'll see you all next time. And remember, be good to yourself and be good to others. Bye!